First job is to bring you bang up to date with some very intriguing team news this evening. Jesse Marsch hoping to balance stability and aggression in his team selection, and plenty of flexibility about it as well. Elon Meslier in goal this evening is hoping to put his sour Sunday in North London behind him. 4 centre-backs, with Liam Cooper happy to be amongst them after his knee injuries. Koch and Struijk have experience in the full-back roles. We'll see how they shape up, as many a team has matched Chelsea up this season. Lewis Bate, acquired from Chelsea's academy in the summer, makes a first Premier League start alongside Calvin Phillips in midfield. A great acquisition from a great product of Leeds' own academy, of course. And Rafinha ahead of him will be happier in the attacking three than at wing-back, which does remain a possibility tonight. Rodrigo joining him in the starting lineup this evening. Jack Harrison completing that triumvirate. And whatever the shape, we would certainly expect that it would be Dan James who will lead the attack for Leeds United this evening. Jesse Marsch has tended to opt for a 4-2-3-1. Junior Firpo, Joe Gelhardt and Matthias Klick dropping down to the bench from the Arsenal lineup. Luke Ayling's season over, of course, after his red card on Sunday. Well, Thomas Tuchel has opted to protect and preserve one or two ahead of Wembley. The most familiar face in goal, though, Edouard Mendy has the gloves this evening for Chelsea. And there are some fresh faces in the back three ahead of him, with Trevor Chalobah and the departing Andreas Christensen replacing Azpilicueta and Thiago Silva. In the midfield four, if you like, Jorginho has got over a minor injury problem to take his place in the starting lineup, and N'Golo Kanté is not in the squad. There is maybe a slight shift in the formation, with Christian Pulisic and the impressive Mason Mount operating in behind the striker. Mason Mount with happy memories of Ellen Road from his Derby days. That striker tonight is Romelu Lukaku, who looked happier in himself on Saturday against Wolves. And the formation very familiar from the early part of the season. Trevor Chalobah and Malang Sarr among the substitutes who were in action for the under-23s on Sunday, who secured a victory that kept them up at Leeds United's expense.
Well, with Liam Cooper back in the side, it's vital with Luke Ayling suspended, isn't it?
Unstable start, prized by Jesse. James in there. Reece James ploughing an early furrow. And a chance for Mount! And just the start Leeds did not want. Mason Mount once again doing the damage at Ellen Road. And the perfect start for Chelsea.
Well, it looked so easy, didn't it? So simple. Reece James making a run up that right-hand side.
Bate.
That was intelligent positioning from James. Covered.
It will be Phillips. On the theme, it's James' delivery. It will be Phillips. Defended it, Bate to fire it back in. Llorente! And a red card!
Is one of shock. Leave a little bit on Kovacic. Kaleg. And it's...
Well, now for the reshuffle. He might drop kindly for Mount. Change the complexion, if you like, of what's been a rather troubling.
Wants to do his pass to one of the best finishers in Chelsea.
And he's in, Lukaku! And he finds the finish as well, but the flag will go up. There certainly was a suspicion of offside.
Well, I don't think he was massively off. It was a decent attempt to stay onside, but...
Pulisic teed up nicely by Mount, and he'll find the finish. Got a deflection. And Chelsea closing in on the security of a Champions League place next season. And Leeds